Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about Apache JMeter, how to use it for performance testing of websites, APIs and databases. I'm going to test a website for performance testing by using Apache JMeter. First I need to download it. For downloading it, search Apache JMeter. Here is the official website. Here you can see download releases. Open. Here Apache JMeter zip from binaries. Download this second one. It's already installed, so don't need to install it again. You can simply extract the zip and use it. I have extracted it already. Open, go to the bin, search for a bat file. Yes, here jmeter.bat. Now wait, let's give it a time to open. Yeah, it's opening. Here it's running. One more thing, for running this JMeter, you need Java installed in your environment. If you don't have Java, it won't run. For getting Java, just simply type Java for Windows. As I'm using Windows, you can type Mac or Linux if you're using those. But for me, it's just Java for Windows. I'm gonna download and install Java and then go to the environment variable and set the path to Java. I have already done this, so I'll do it again. Good. My environment is now ready for Apache JMeter. Now, what can I do using Apache JMeter? I can do various things using this. It has a great number of features. Firstly, it has cross-platform support. That means I can use it in Mac OS, Linux or Windows. Besides, I can create thousands of virtual users for testing websites by using this. It has GUI interface. That is a very great feature because using GUI, navigating through all the settings becomes 1,000 times easier. It also supports various protocols like HTTP, HTTPS, database protocols, and many more. It also shows outputs in structured ways. I mean, various ways, the ways a user likes. So now I'm gonna begin the performance test of a website. For creating that, in the left side here in the test plan, click on add, right click on the test plan, add thread users, thread group. Well, here a thread group is created. The name is by default thread group. You can rename it whatever you like. You can also write the comments, actions to be taken after a sampler error, continue, start next, thread loop, stop thread, stop test now. I'm gonna use the default one, continue, number of threads, basically number of users to simulate, ramp up period, are here the loop count. The loop count and ramp up period, here the ramp up period basically means the time interval after each user hits the server, and the loop count means the number of time the entire process is gonna repeat. It can also be set to infinite, but it is a very resource intensive. It's not recommended to set to infinite. Same user on each iteration is okay. It is as default. Delay thread creation until needed. I'm not going to use that, and not going to use also the specify thread lifetime. This is the basic environment for thread group. I am gonna put the number of threads to 2. I can write it down like 200, 2000, but that is pretty resource intensive. My laptop, it doesn't have a good spec, so I'm only writing 2. Loop count, I'm writing it 10. That means 2 users, they're gonna repeat the test 10 times. Fine. Now I'm gonna create sampler. I'm gonna take HTTP request as I am testing a website. Here it is created. Default name HTTP request. You can name it. I'm gonna write down the name simply, and here I'm gonna test this website. So I'm gonna copy the link. Put it here. I don't need HTTPS here because I have to put it in here. I have to remove this because this section is only for IP. Also this. I'm gonna put a path here. Well, this means it's indicating root directory of this IP or website address. I put name simply because I'm testing this on simply learn website. Port number, it's empty. Oh, there is also a option for advanced testing. I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna stick to the basic one. Now I have to create a listener. How to create listener? Right click on simply, add listener, view results trees. Listener is gonna show the results in different formats. Here, this one gonna show me the result in tree format, but I want another listener that will show me the results in table format. Here, all the settings been set. Now before starting the test, I have to save it. I'm gonna name it Onic Paul 27. Okay, fine. Our test is saved. Now I'm gonna run it. Here for running it, here is a start button. Start, no pauses. You can choose any of them, but I'm gonna start using this one. Here it's running. You can see the performance of the website server is getting tested. It took 13 seconds for executing this scenario. By clicking on one of these, we can see the sample results and the response code, response message. Okay, everything's good. I can see the request. Get request is used here. Response data. This is basically the front end code of that website because I am targeted the root page. I mean the home page of that website. Fine. I can also see the results in table format here. Connection time, latency, how much byte is sent, received, these kinds of data they're shown, and they basically represent yes, everything's okay. In short, that's enough for us. Here, coming back to the thread group, here by increasing the number of users 200, 2000, 20,000, we can test the servers load, how much users the servers can hold at a time. By increasing this, we can test the load, the performance, load related performance of a server. But we are not going to increase that as our spec is not that good. I'm going to stick to 2. And how to test the stress test? For testing stress test, suppose I have to put for example 20 here, and then shorten this ramp up time as short as I want. For example, if I write 20 here and write 1 here, then it means all the 20 users are gonna try to get access of the website via the server at the same time. This is gonna put some stress on the server. If it's good to handle it, then no error gonna show, or else some users gonna fail to get access to the website. And here in the tree and table sections we will show a status fail. This one show green. That is for stress test. Well, this is a basic about JMeter. There are also many advanced features of this tool. We can also modify this, add assertions, distributed testing, and many more. Those are uh, talking for another day. For now, we are gonna stick to these basics. In the upcoming videos, we'll discuss about those parts of JMeter. Thank you everyone for watching our video. Please like, share.